One second. What up, guys? We're back after having our first Last of Us after show, discussing the show. And you guys hit the tip goal, which means we're going to play some Last of Us and hang out. Something nice and chill. See how many people are here. I'm sharing it in my Discord. Give me a second. I don't know if you guys have this problem, but I always have the Discord in on my PC where it'll need to like reset or something. I have to like reset my computer just to get it to do anything. See this beautiful creature right here? Can anyone guess who this is and what this is of? Oh, that'd be fun. Chat. Who can guess who is this and what is it from? Who is it? What movie? And what display is it from? It's a good one. All right. So, do we got any new people from the we'll wait a couple minutes for some new people to show up. You got a notification, Kevin. That's what's up. We're finally moving up in the world. Let me pop out the chat so I can see it better, though. That is what's up. It's blurry. What's blurry? Wait, hold on. You mean my webcam? Is the webcam blurry? Wait, you don't need to look at it. Fucking bloody ass finger. It shouldn't be. It might have been, when I moved it, it could have been out of focus. But, I'll make it a little bigger. I mean, I don't want to take up too much of the screen. Because, now, here's the thing is, what level should we jump into? I haven't played this since the last time we streamed it. So, is the image in the corner better? It was probably out of focus because I moved the camera thing. We have Seattle, day one, which is mostly walking. Yeah, that's all walking, puzzles, downtown. Elementary's cool. Now, this is all Ellie. I don't know if I'm in the mood to play Abby. But Ellie, Hillcrest, Finding Strings is one of the best. But, again, it jumps back and forth with. And then Seraphites. These are probably the three of the best levels for Ellie. Hillcrest, Finding Strings, and Seraphites. I think we're going to do Finding Strings. See, this is a tough one. Just because they have a good chunk of dialogue with Tommy and Ellie. And you have to play through it. I got to put peroxide on that. Yeah, I cut my friggin' finger. So let me see. Hillcrest. Let me back up and see. Day 3 is the aquarium, which is that's actually a good level too. The flooded city, the infiltration's nothing. It's a shame. Look at all right, Jackson, right? Prologue, waking up. This is all tutorial shit. The Horde, Chalet packing it up. Did I say it right? Chalet or whatever. Like this is. Look at all of this. This is all tutorial. Bam, all tutorial. Now you have a puzzle with a big open world, and that's cool. Downtown is fun, but again, it's big and open up. The school is cool. This is real cool, but it's so huge with very little to do. And then when you get Abby, you get like some like real cool stuff. Well, actually, there's a couple stinkers. The Forest is one of my favorites. Anyhow, now Abby just has so much more action and fun. I don't know what they were thinking. We're gonna start with Hillcrest. I'm gonna put it on custom. I want the player to be grounded, enemies to be survivor, because we noticed. When you do grounded, you only one shot kills, but on Survivor, it's 2-shot kills. I'm pretty sure it was like that in the remake, so I think it's like that here. Now, allies, I want them very passive. I don't want them to help me. Stealth, I'm going to do very vigilant, grounded. Resources, I'm going to leave on hard or survivor. I'll do hard first because I don't want I don't want to loot and not find anything. That's so annoying. Apply pre-order bonus. All right, so we're going to do all this. Start. Yeah, boy. I do have to say thank you very much for the support, though. You guys, honestly, I was not looking forward to running out and door dashing, but you guys saved my ass. So I'm hanging out with you guys for a little bit. We're gonna play a little, little Last of Us. That's a hell of an awesome trade for me, to be honest, personally. So huge appreciation for that. You saved my ass tonight. I don't think you ever got to my question, brother. I was saying I don't think the actress playing Ellie could maintain that pressure we got in game 2 of The Last of Us or hold the weight. What do you mean could maintain that pressure? Do you mean like the character and how, you know what I'm saying? Or do you mean like in her real life and the stress and all that? If either way you mean it, I'll be honest. I don't think she can swing it in part 2. Like, imagine the actor, because keep in mind, you're not looking at Ellie, the actor who's going to grow up a couple years and then, obviously grow and change and yada, yada, yada. You're looking at, she's 19. Best case scenario, she actually hits the gym a little bit and puts on a small amount of muscle, not even like muscle. It's not, you're not going to physically see it. You might see a little bit, but like a Sarah Connor type, like, because other than that, I don't know what you're going to do, man. She really does not. Oh, wait a minute. What guns do you have? Oh, you can't do anything yet. Yeah, I missed that question, though. I don't know how the hell I missed it. Let me change this to live chat, though. And you guys let me know if anything needs to be switched up. Watch the Weeks Ahead promo for The Last of Us show. Has some interesting stuff in it and some stuff I don't like. Oof. Well, what don't you like? You're talking about the trailer, right? Oh, I have that on. I'll have to shut that off. So apparently Callisto Protocol cost 160 million to make. Now they were expecting to sell 5 million copies, which would have brought in like 260 million or close to 300 million. Yeah, close to $300 million profit. Now, or $300 million altogether. Now here's the thing though. So Callisto Protocol cost that. Now they didn't have to hire, named actors and yada yada yada, but I don't think that was millions of their budget. If they paid the actors millions, they're fucking nuts. You could just get anybody. Yeah, Sam Witwer or whatever. He's not even in it enough to promote as being in it. He's barely in it. So I was looking at that thinking, if you were going to do an actual game, like how much would you need? But that's a lot, man. Imagine crowdfunding. Like these games where they crowdfund, imagine crowdfunding. You would need at least like a few million. That's rough. Because I would love for somebody to just make a zombie game where it's like this high quality third person, the guns pop, the bricks and stuff that they really slap. The sound is great. Like do something like this. You don't need an insane amount of cutscenes and story, but just get that fun, interesting gameplay and give me 20 hours of it, man. Listen, and that's enough to where you can get enough sales, and then maybe support, or maybe a studio can pick it up, and then you can do a sequel, expand it about 40 hours, put a little more into it. It's just crazy that it's 2023, and if I want to play a game like this, it's Last of Us Remake, Last of Us Part 2, Days Gone. Help me out here. You know, if you're a zombie fan, post-apocalyptic, I mean, shit. Now I know you can say State of Decay and all that stuff, and I looked it up, but it looks real like dated. You know. Yeah, I think they definitely miscast um Bella. Now here's the thing though. Bella's a, she can act. It's not like they threw somebody in there she's only miscast because I can't be Vicky Vale from Batman. You would never cast me as Vicky Vale for Bat. Now that's a ridiculous, but you wouldn't cast me for Batman either. I can't be Batman. I just was not born. Even if you're like, bro, Ronnie makes my knees tremble. He's hot. You would still be like, but he's not Batman. I just don't have the look. I don't have the vibe. I'm not Batman. I'm not Batman. I'm not Bruce Wayne. It's not there. That's not bad. That's just how it is. There's so many people that are not built for certain roles. She was lazily cast. She wasn't miscast. She was lazily cast. Game of Thrones did HBO did two things. One, let's find somebody. Who do we know that we've already worked with? And two, who's over 18 that we know that we've already worked with, because we don't want to have to deal with hiring a minor, dealing with paying, trouble filming, because with a minor you can't shoot it, you can't film as much. Filming with a minor is actually like, from what it sounds, really fucked up, which is kind of stupid, man. You're acting. Give me a fucking break. When I was 13, I had two jobs, one doing construction and one doing catering, where we were in a dungeon, scrubbing pots and pans for 10 hours straight. Shit. Nobody came up to us and be like, are you guys feeding those minor children? Or are you guys taking care? No, you fucking shut up and you did your job, There was times where the muscle in my back felt like somebody just ripped it apart because of how much you're sitting there hunched over just scrubbing the shit out of pots and pans. I did that job 13, 14 to 15. I worked on a plantation when I was 15. That was a shit job. You had to pull out weeds and then cut the roots and replant them. It was fucking boring as shit, but and then when it's acting, I can understand don't having minor on there for 6, 7, 8, 9 hours. Sure, but throw them in there. Have supervisors all the time. Something, keep them safe, keep them educated. Let them take breaks every now and again. Pamper them a bit. But come on, they could be on set doing stuff. Get the fuck out of here. They could work 4, 5, 6 hours, But again, pamper them in between. All right, I gotta pay attention and here's how stupid we are as a society too. You get people on Twitter who are making disgusting arguments talking about how it's not right to say minors can't consent to certain activities. That's disgusting. If you're a minor, we set a rule. It's not perfect, of course it's not, but we have a rule. If you're of that age, you can't date someone below a certain age. Done. There's people on Twitter trying to say that's not right because minors can consent, but then they turn around and say like, oh, but they can't work more than 3 hours. Oh, okay. So they can get fucked, but they can't get paid. All right, you sick bitch, Fucking Twitter. It's a rotting hellscape of shit. They showed the building, though. They looked really nice. Some affected sneak peek. Is it the city building? I'm going to look it up right now. That's the one thing I'm most hyped about. Is them walking around in the city. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do a quick poll. I know I should have done this on my after show. But do I make a Last of Us episode 1 flaw versus all? Yes or no? Minor attracted person, child abuser. Yo, how fucked up is that? A long time ago, I came up with the acronym Make a Path Presents, because the idea is, we're going to be, well, hopefully we can build it up to be a production company where we're producing content. So the idea is we're not working with Hollywood, but we're making our own path. So it's Make a Path, and the logo's going to be, I'm designing it, but it's going to be an arrow pointing into. So anyway, the acronym is MAPP. And then you got these people on Twitter trying to take over the acronym MAP as minor attracted person. It's so fucked up. It's like, come on, man. Because the only reason I noticed it is because I was talking about us here at MAPP, and somebody in the comments was like, bro, what the fuck did you say? And I was like, the channel's name is MAPP, Make a Path Presents. And they were like, oh, I thought you were talking about minor attracted person. And I was like, what the fuck is that? And then I went to Twitter and I was like, what the fuck is going on? All right. Ooh, so I got a pistol. Ooh, this is... I got a pistol. I got a shotgun. I got a revolver. That's about it. So you don't start with a lot. I'm going to craft the shit out of something. You think they might switch it up so Joel sticks around past what he did in the game? Like not dying to Abby, no way, no idea how it would work, but it could. Well, here's the problem. Could they skip Joel dying? Well, yes, but it's very problematic because Joel dying is the whole story, of part 2. It pushes the whole story. Now, do I think they should change it? Yes, because it's stupid, but do I want them to change it? I don't give a fuck because The Last of Us, Joel and Ellie is the game. I mean, the remake looks so gorgeous. I don't need a movie. I don't need a show. I'm glad we got one, but I don't need it, because I can actually play as Joel and watch the cutscenes, and they're gorgeous. And it's perfect, just as I remembered. It sounds like Joel and Ellie. It plays like Joel and Ellie. Fuck it. I love it. It's beautiful. Amen. Now, so for the show, I mean, if they keep them around, all right, let's see what direction they go with it. I'm cool, but at the end of the day, they didn't keep them around when it mattered most, so fuck them. And that's the game. The game matters above all. Oh, yes. I think what is this? Oh, yeah. Read. I think Oh, okay. I can unlock some stuff. I thought this was all done, but I forgot I'm not doing a, New Game Plus. What is this? Boris. Let's see what we got here. It is the city building. I'm gonna look it up. Oh, wait. Oh, no, motherfucker. Let's do... Oh, there is quite a bit done already. Let's do the fire rate. You think they might cast Brie Larson as Abby? Her manly ass? No. What do we got? 26? Do I need... Damn. Is there anything else in here? No. Alright, let me see. Same. I love the remake. Happy like a pig in shit that it exists. If people want to enjoy the show, part 2, that's fine. Because, yeah, having the remake is perfect. Donos are not paused. No, AP. What makes you say that? Donations are not paused. No. And they're on, so I don't know. I mean, did you... Did you try to donate and it didn't go through? The Weeks Ahead trailer. Alright, let me look at this.
You ever kill one?
Yeah.
Is it hard?
That looks kind of stupid. I like the tendril look. The look on the zombie. Why is the zombie just looking at our knife?
Knowing they were people once?
I'm taking you with me. We can just keep our histories to ourselves.
Damn, that looks awesome.
You don't tell anyone about your condition.
We'd try to keep you alive. You're not immune from being ripped apart.
I can't play the music too much because it'll get messed up, but it looks beautiful. The Walking Dead is in trouble, yo. It looks so good. Damn. Yeah, The Walking Dead is in trouble. That clip is so cool.
Frank, we will never have friends because there are no friends to be had.
Just because life stopped for you doesn't mean it has to stop for me.
That looks pretty badass, yo. One thing I will say, I totally forgot. I was about to say it in the after show, but when Joel killed that guy at the end, the Fedra guy, and Ellie was looking, that looked so terrible. She looked like an evil little fucker, man. I don't know what they were going for, but oh man, she looked horrible. She was like, yeah, fuck yeah, kill him, you know? Should have had like this, you know, she was affected, but she just looked like dead inside, you know? That looks fucking cool. What was that? Clicker? Joel's... it's Joel and Ellie. And a clicker. That's fucking awesome.
There's no halfway with this. We finish what we started.
Let me see the comments. Those means for several little. Yeah, comments are all dick sucking, you know. Only because I think the masses are just, I don't know, so easy to please. I think there's very little well, let me see what's going on. There could be a problem with the tip thing. Let me see here. Let me see what the problem could be. Edit. Paste. Yeah, why is that? Yeah, something is up with the tip thing. I'm gonna put a replacement one there. What happens? What was happening when you click on What is that? Something, Stream Elements did something. I have a temporary tip link. I don't know why. I wonder what's going on with that. Yeah, I pinned it though. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm kind of annoyed now. Because there's no explanation. You gotta... Yeah, there's no explanation. I wish I can go all the way up and see what's going on with that shit. That's so fucked up. What happened when you clicked on it before? Did it have the tip page the same way? Yeah, it's up there. I don't fucking know. It updated, but it changed the tip link. Let me look at it. Stream Elements. Activity feed. We have... Yeah, the only thing I'm showing is Ungame Pixelberry subscribed, and then... What the fuck? Oh. Oh yeah, I don't have anything. I want to. All right, let me keep playing. But soft batch, I'm gonna keep an eye on that. Whoever tipped just recently now, because nothing's showing in my feed, nothing showing in my PayPal. Let me make sure it's not just a little. Could you read the donos? There's nothing there. There's nothing on my page. It literally on my end, both in PayPal and the donation screen. As of right now, it's not showing any tip. Can you let me know? It is Streamlabs, Ronnie. Is this new for you? No, we've been using the Streamlabs, the Stream Elements. Streamlabs is just what I'm doing. Oh, you know what? Oh, wait a minute. It's soft batch. I think you fixed it. What? Oh man, how did that happen? Okay, so to clarify, we were using Streamlabs. It gets weird, but we were using Streamlabs. Let me unlock it. Maybe it's unlocked. Let me replay it. I see it now. The tip went through Streamlabs. We're actually using Stream Elements. And I still get it. It still shows up, but now I got to figure out how to get it to replay on screen. I fixed it. I don't know how it had the old link in the thing. I think what it is YouTube has auto defaults. It's stupid shit behind the scenes, but it'll default your description. And that was in one of the defaults, but it used the old default. I was cleaning things up, and I probably fucked it up. So I can see it on my stream elements now that you mention it. But give me a second. Let me see how to put that stream elements on the monitor. How would I do that? Because it's on Streamlabs. I see it right here. Softbatch has it. Here's Negan tip too. Fuck, how would I... Alright, let me read them out and then let me figure out. I would like to replay them. But Softbatch tipped. Thanks, Ronnie. Jason said he's sharpening his machete for you. Thank you very much. Softbatch tipped again saying, Jason says he's sharpening his machete for you. I feel like a dick that I can't play these. I'm going to try to find a way. And then Softbatch being super annoyed now says, Jason thinks the tips may not be going through. Have you received 3 at 13 here? And here's Negan tipped. Love this community. Donating another 20 because you the man. I fucking appreciate this support. I'm going to find a way to correct it. But that's it. Jason says you're getting the pitchfork. All right, so Softbatch was really annoyed at that point. But yes, I see it here. That's what I did. I was cleaning up things, and I accidentally put the old tip link from a description. I was trying to get rid of all the old links off the video descriptions. The reason for that, if you guys want an explanation so it doesn't sound like I'm just fiddling around, is because when you would search Flaw vs. All Review, all my Make a Path Presents videos would pop up because Flaw vs. All, the link, is in the description. And I don't know why YouTube does it that way, but it's kind of shitty because when you look up Flaw vs. All, you're getting Make a Path Presents, you know? So what I did was I spent 4 hours one night and I deleted all the descriptions and I did a clean, you know, subscribe, da-da-da-da-da. And so that way, all the Make a Path Presents, 2,000 videos, I did all the descriptions. Yeah, it took you to Streamlabs. That's my fault. I put the old one in there. I put the new one. It's in there now. I use Stream Elements. Now, the reason, though, it's the same thing, basically, but Stream Elements has more pop-ups. So that's why we use Stream Elements. It's the same thing. When the tip comes in, it goes through the same company. I get the same amount. So Stream Elements, Streamlabs, it's the same all around, but the only difference is Stream Elements has more stuff you can do on the back end. Like, I've been wanting to put GIFs and other images that are going to play when you donate. And so, matter of fact, you know what? Fuck it. Let me put, I'm going to get Softbatch on here. And we have Softbatch and here's Negan. I'm going to throw you both up, because that was my fuck up. Let me put tip leaders right now. Softbatch and I can't even find the name. Let me just type it out. Here's Negan. Did I do that right? Softbatch, and here's Negan. Shabam. So there we go. We got you on there as fucking awesome little bastards. So, man, I'm a dick. Jason is happy now? Alright. He lost count. I apologize. I'll make it up to you. I'll make it up to you somehow, some way. Somehow, some way, Softbatch. Somehow, some way. Alright, let me see here. Let me move along with this. See, that's what it's supposed to do.
Easy tip $10. Look at the heart from the MAPP fam.
Hey! What did that middle say, though? That's what it's supposed to do, but look at the heart from the MAPP fam. Yeah, MAPP, you guys hold it down. Killer. Today has been a blessing like a son of a bitch. What do we got here? And what I said before was, I mean it too. It's nice having an after show that is that's not The Walking Dead related, but it's still like in that zone, you know, the zombie genre. It's just fresh. It's a breath of fresh air. And I was even thinking about this too, like with The Walking Dead. If you take a Walking Dead episode, please somebody do this. So maybe if you don't, especially if you're not really sure why I keep talking about location and budget, take a Walking Dead episode and just skim through it. Take a gander at some of the locations and how it looks. Now take The Last of Us premiere and just breeze through that. Take a good old look, man. There's a huge difference, and that's just the premiere. There's a big difference. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot about this little spot.
Ugh, gross.
It's actually Jason. Oh, man. Well, you're stuck up there. You are stuck. What the fuck? You're stuck. Look at this. I want to get to some killing, though. And... oh, wait. It's going to take me a minute. I forget some of the buttons. I seem to be pretty loaded, though. Good night, AP. Careful, Ronny. What do you think about Peacock Crystal Lake show? Oh, is it on Peacock? I didn't know that. The Crystal Lake show is going to be a fart in the wind. Now, here's the thing: is if you have a hardcore fan behind it, it's got potential. However, it's not going to be Jason Voorhees. Why? They don't have the rights to Jason Voorhees. They only have the rights to Pamela Voorhees, and it's her, not Jason. Now, listen, I'm a massive Friday the 13th fan. I barely give a fuck about Pamela Voorhees. I know she started it. I know she's the kicker, but you're going to really have to bring the fire for me to give a flying fuck, about Pamela Voorhees. Now, there's a chance it'll work. And I'm pulling for them because I want some kick-ass Friday the 13th material. What you're going to miss, though, I got to double check because for some reason I feel like I'm missing something over here. What you also got to pay attention to is, like, I want Jason, bro. I want Jason Voorhees. The hockey mask, oh, that's right. It leads that way. The hockey mask, the fucking killing and all that, I did miss this. It's just all of it for Jason. I want that. Now, we can get it both, and that would be cool. But you'll never get it with the show, because they don't, like I said, they don't have the rights for hockey mask Jason. Did you see the inside of the episode where they said when Ellie watched Joel beat the guy to death she enjoyed? Said it activated her. What? It activated her? They compared how Sarah cried, but Ellie liked it. I have to say, for me, I thought it was... I definitely got it, but it was... she looked like a fucking serial killer. Maybe it's... maybe it was just because of the lighting and whatever, but she looked like a little psycho bitch, She looked crazy. I didn't like it in that regard. I get what they're going for. Like, Ellie, she's more hardened. She's going to throw down. She's spunky. She's got a fight to her. That's one of the best characteristics of Ellie, that fight. Again, her kicking the tray. It was one of my favorite parts because it's just so Ellie. And it was great. It was just an instant, But, I don't know. For me, maybe for everyone else it worked, but I just think she looked like a psychopath. It could be also the actor's eyes and whatnot. She could have, brown eyes, dark eyes, or something. It looked like she just had black eyes. The devil, The darkest eyes, the blackest eyes. She has Michael Myers eyes, bro. I love the after show because we can all shoot the shit together freely. Everywhere I look, people are just deep throating the show and saying it's better than the game. Well, that's one thing I knew was gonna pop off no matter what. You're always gonna get just the overpraise. Now, if there's stuff you love about it, there's stuff I loved about it too. Don't get me wrong, but like I want to hear what you loved about it. But some of these comments are just generically, like even when I scroll through the comments on the trailer, just generically like this is the best thing ever made. Like there's nothing wrong. Like you know how boring that is. It was the greatest ever. Nothing wrong. Okay, all right. Moving on now. You know it's so boring. I want to hear like this part gave me chills because of this and this, and when this popped off, it was amazing. When this happened, I was a little bummed out. Like that's a real opinion. Everyone I know, I talked to only about 2 or 3 people that have seen it so far, and they had stuff that they loved and they had stuff that they absolutely hated. I mean, that's people. It's gonna be a mix.
They could be hiding anywhere.
Shit, hold up.
I hear you. Let's find them and get back home.
Oh shit, wait, I'm totally botching this. Oh, fuck me.
Whoa! Spotted her! Where? Right over here! God damn it! Find another angle! All right.
Oh fuck.
He slipped back there! In that building!
Shit. Oh. Oh, wait. Oh, I don't have a club. Never mind, I'm fucked.
Man.
Shit. Oh, fuck, there's a dog, too.
Okay. Fuck me. Oh, Jesus! Right there! Get her from the side! On it!
Ooh, shit, yeah, that's gonna fuck me up. I'm all types of fucked up right now.
Search the whole street. We're not alone.
Man, I wish I had bullets. I think this guy's it. Oh, never mind. I'm shooting my shot that this is the last guy.
What? Damn it.
Ooh, I think it is.
Nice try!
Nice. I wasted all my shit though.
Okay.
I love this fucking game, bro. The gameplay, the story. You can suck a fat one, brother, and choke on it. goodness. We're gonna loot up though and get to the next little spot, cause just because. Fuck your car, brother. Aw, I was going for the window. I think there's a bloater up ahead if I remember right. I want to get to that. Oh man, really? I don't think I left anything in here. What's that? No. Wait, hold up. Damn. Ooh, what was that? I thought I looted that already. Oh, no, that's right. I didn't. I missed some of these. Ellie looked like she got off on watching Joel protect her. Apparently that's what they were going for. It activated her, I said. It's like they were setting her up to become the killer in part 2. Well, maybe that's what they're going for, but... Man, it's a bit off. I have Michael Myers' eyes. Very dark, almost black. I say she has her father's eyes. That's fucked up. Some people do. They just have really dark eyes, you know what I mean? And in the right lighting, like in the Last of Us episode, for example, she just looked like Michael Myers' cousin, bro. It's like she's one of the Myers children. Joel was beating his ass, and she was thinking, I wish I could stab him with a fucking kitchen knife, you know? Ooh, wait, what was that? Sicko. Wait. Oh. How did I miss that? Oh. This was a great game. I think we played 12 hours the first day, and it's a great game to play. Again, this is gameplay I'm talking about, because the story I was cringing, but the actual gameplay, it's such a great little piece. Smooth, clean. Yeah, the Michael Myers treatment. That's why I can't stomach The Talking Dead. Yeah, because, you know, when you have an episode where it's like, it ends in a weird way, and it does this in a bad way, you know, you don't want them to just ignore it. Or even worse, when they make excuses for it. Like, come on, man. But then they'll sit there about a show that they're not in, and they don't financially benefit from, and they'll be like, hey, you ever seen that show, yada yada yada? And it's like, I try watching it, but man, that fucking cliffhanger, you know, they made us wait, you know, 6 months for it. Totally ruined the moment, you know? Oh, it's okay to be critical of a show that you're watching, but not of a show that you're actually making money off of. I get it, like in acting in. So sometimes, and then you get the actors where it's like they have to praise everything because it's like they're colleagues and they want to be nice, and it's like that's why fans want to hear opinions from fans, because it's real and it's raw. Life is like that. Everything's not all happy bullshit, rainbows and butt plug smile faces. That's not life. Life is, I experienced this thing and I loved this part. I thought this part was okay, and this part felt totally flat, and I hated this part. I mean, that's life, and it's okay, you know? That's why I prefer watching fans, but I love watching the behind the scenes if it's strictly behind the scenes, no bullshit. This is how we did it. This is why the scene means this. This is why we did this, you know? I love that stuff, that type of behind the scenes. I think that's what the behind the scenes, the after show should be for the actors. For like, that should be the focus. Like, get the information that we wouldn't normally get. Wait a minute. Did I miss anything down there? I don't think so. Ooh, yeah, that's inside.
That worked.
If I'm not mistaken, there's a group of infected around you're at that can attack the group. Oh, you mean where I was before? I don't think so. I think that's just the people. There's infected coming up, though. I think this is where I get the bow, actually. Bam! Snatch. I tell you what, though. And I don't mean this to judge any parents that do it differently. But when my daughter is, you know, out of the house in college or whatever, hell, maybe when she's, you know, even 16 or 17 and she's super independent, she's, you know, has her own life that she's leading and she doesn't have to rely on me so heavily, I'm going to smoke like a fattest blunt and play this game, or part one especially, you know. And when she's out of the house, I might even chew up some mushrooms and play this. Listen, that'll be fucking amazing. I still remember the time my buddy had some mushrooms and we chewed some up and played. Our day got ruined somehow. Something got ruined. We were supposed to go somewhere, and instead I was like fucking just went home, and I sat down and played Call of Duty on multiplayer, and it was the bog. If you remember that level, the bog, and I was just crawling the whole time, like looking up and looking around. I was like, this is so amazing, you know. That was good shit. How do I think the show will stack up to The Walking Dead in terms of gore? Honestly, I think that's one area where The Walking Dead's probably going to kick the shit out of The Last of Us. They're already making it a clear effort to cut out gun violence, which, okay, fine, whatever. It's gun violence. Who gives a shit? But they also have this weird aspect of gore and violence altogether that felt missing. Like, even when he beat that guy today... Oh, ooh, bloody knuckles. I mean, it looked like pretty violent, but it was missing, you know? I don't know. It was just missing. Jason Voorhees is back.
Jason Voorhees tipped $13. All this talk about Michael Myers makes me laugh. His last movie sucked.
Well, I can't argue with Jason Voorhees there. I can't, man. That movie was shit, yo. Halloween Ends was shit. If it was called like Unknown Brand New Movie, I would have liked it. I would have been like, this is pretty good, you know? Weird little Pennywise ripoff in the sewer, but it's pretty good. But this is the final Laurie Strode. Are you nuts? Are you out of your mind? It's like, yo, we're gonna do a Laurie Strode finale. Cool. What are you gonna do? We're gonna pick up some other asshole. We're gonna leave Michael Myers in the sewer, and then she's gonna get weirded out because he's standing by a bush. It's like, what? You're starting to see the problems already. I take it back. Oh, craft a silencer. Yep. I'm sorry, Jason. I'm sorry, but you're right. You're totally right. Speaking of Jason and Michael, you guys get me excited for the future of the Flaversaw reviews. Because Halloween is next. Like, we just posted Scream, which... still, I fucking love that thumbnail I made. I fucking love that thing. Ooh. And, do you guys want to see... you know what? Let's end this poll. We're still going to play the game. We still got time to hang out. But do you guys want to see how many thumbnails I make for the Flaversaw video? Because I just can't. My brain doesn't stop. The one night I woke up in the middle of the night, because I was like I couldn't help it. I needed to like work on the thumbnail. I just needed a better thumbnail. But I'll show you the evolution of the thumbnail if you guys want to see it. So do I make a Last of Us Part 1 Flaversaw? 88% says yes, 11% says no. The people that say no, I mean, if you're willing to, I would love a little thought and opinion. Like, do you just not care about the Flaversaw at all? I mean, if that's the case, I get it. Or do you like, no, I would rather you do other movies, forget about doing The Last of Us for right now. Because that definitely helps differentiate. Like if all 11% of the people that said no said, well, we just don't watch Flawversol at all, well, then it kind of like, it drastically changes the poll. I don't know where my lid is. I'm going to fight these guys, then I want to show you. My Scream thumbnails. Oh my god, I shouldn't even show them off. This is embarrassing. There's like 50 of them, bro. Some of them are pretty cool, but yeah, the new one I made, I love it. However, anyway, so we did Scream. I posted that Friday. This coming Friday is probably gonna be Night of the Living Dead, only because we're doing Halloween in February. So for 4 weeks in February, it's going to be Halloween, Halloween, Halloween Kills, Halloween Ends. And then March is going to start the Friday the 13th, I'm pretty sure. So it'll be March and April. It'll be a whole run of Friday the 13th. I'm really excited about that because then we can finish up that franchise. And I think once we're done, we can do like slip in some new movies. But how cool would that be? We get one huge franchise done with. Bong,
Dylan Race got tipped $13.37.
Oh, Dylan, you got a, thank you very much for the support. You have a comment you want to throw in the mix? Really appreciate the support, homie. I think we are going to clear out the leaderboard, though. I'm going to look and see who had the highest. But I think we're going to clear it out and start over in case anyone wanted to top it. I forget what it's at, though. Cause I think you guys all did 13s, or someone did a 20 or something. Flawversol, 400 plus subs on the Oh, we hit 400? That's what's up. Thank you guys very much. Yeah, 500 is like my little like first, I don't know, milestone, but the 1,000 subscribers is like when we hit that, it's going to be like a sigh of relief. I'm going to be like, because once you hit 1,000 subscribers, you can do a couple things with the channel. One, you can monetize your videos. Right now, you can't make any money, which is fine. I only got 1,000 views. Ooh, what is that? 20 cents? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck me. No fucking way. Oh, shit. Oh, I'll go that way. Fuck. Oh, I can't run. I forgot. It's slower moving. Oh, shit. I knew it would take one more. That was close. But hell yeah, 400 subs. It's a bit nerve-wracking starting from 0, but I gotta be honest, man. I got a really good feeling about that content. Like, if I could just,
I hate shamblers.
Build the community around that content, we might actually have a chance of really rocking and rolling with. Because think about it. When we're done, I wish I had an idea of what to do next. Like, when we're done, like, once we hit 500 subs, I'm gonna begin. I should do it now. Fuck it, I might do it now. We're gonna roll out.
Anonymous tip $3. This is Normac. Sorry, soft batch. Sorry, MAPP mob. I was drunk, intoxicated, naked, and afraid. I apologize, Aaron P. and Ronny Haze. Please forgive me for everything. Please mod Aaron P.
Well. No. Prove it then. Drop your claim with PayPal. I'm still waiting for that. I think I have to escalate it, but because the second you drop your claim, I'm sending that $3 to soft batch. It's just a principle thing, you know. Anyhow, that's on soft batch. I don't know, bro. I'm good. Obviously, I'm not gonna. I don't know. I'm good. I don't think your explanation is good enough. I'm bro. I'm out. Yeah, and you're the imposter account, and we still have an imposter account, so I'm good. I don't trust you. You do a lot of weird shit. I mean, obviously you can hang out, but you know, we can't stop. You're gonna just make different accounts. But this is the last thing I'll say is I don't know. It's not up to me to forgive you or whatever. But how you act, I don't know. I don't know why I would want to even, you know, dedicate time to the games. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I'd want to mess around with the games. So, but I'm done. I'm not going to hate on you, but I'm not going to sit here and act like everything's cool. Saying I'm drunk, naked, and afraid, that's no excuse. Man up and say why, you know? That's all I'll say. Anyhow. Wait a minute. Am I forgetting something? Came up here. Oh, that's right. This is a section. Come get me, assholes. This is a section that is... where is... Yes, I do have it. What was that? Oh, I thought this area had the... Oh, fuck. Wait. Fuck, man. Fuck, there he is. Come on, bro. Oh, no. No! Come this way. Oh, come on. You're a bitch. Ooh.
Jason Voorhees tipped $13. If you were wondering where Phantom Knight is tonight, I got him with a 2x4 upside his head. AP, you are next.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. I didn't want to put him on the spot because I was thinking like I thought he said he was gonna show up, right? Or am I crazy? Let me see what chat is doing. Did you see that they're making a Texas Chainsaw video game? Yes. And here's my here's Negan. Here's what I think is going on with the video games. They make a license, they get popular, they put it out, they get that quick money, and then they move on to the next thing. They did Evil Dead, right? Isn't it the same people? Did Jason Voorhees, Evil Dead. Now they're doing Leatherface. And what it is it's enough of a game and enough of a hype to do like a few months of solid hype.Maybe one good month. And then they linger it. They build that core base that, like, right now there's still people playing the Friday the 13th game. So they linger it, and they let, you know, some people jump on and do its thing. I don't know how they monetize, you know, Friday the 13th after the fact, but same thing with the Predator game. They'll put enough into it, they'll put it out, and I'm real curious to see how much it costs to make one of those games outside of the license. Because if we can make a cool ass, you know, multiplayer game like that, it seems like it's on the cheap too, and a lot of it is very much just copy and pasted. It feels like it's copy and pasted. I don't know if it is. I don't have any experience making these damn things, but what do you guys think? Yeah, the sound design in this is fantastic. Still joking around in the apology. Yeah, just to throw it out there, Normac makes imposter accounts. He's been doing it for months. And you can't say you didn't, because I checked his account and it links back to one of the accounts that, remember when we did Elden Ring? What he'll do is he'll take your profile picture and he'll change his YouTube name. And then he'll start like talking real funny and odd. And it's just fucking weird, bro. It's weird. Now, on a big channel, it would get lost in the mix and no one would know what's going on. It would barely ever get noticed. Maybe the one-off comment would, and it would become like, it just screams like, give me attention, everyone look at me. And I don't know how to deal with that shit. Like, I can see if like you really have like a slick sense of humor and you can kind of annoy us but also make us laugh. It's like, yeah, kind of like a channel mascot, you know? You're fucking around, but you can still get us to laugh. But this type of humor is like, look at me. Please give me attention. I'm not stopping my stream just because someone wants attention. I don't know what else to say. Like, I just don't want to deal with it. But anyone's more than welcome to hang out and get a little goofy. That's fine. Just be yourself and be a little goofy. You'll get attention organically. I mean, look at us. We're all kicking it and getting a little... in chat, getting a little bit of attention. Everyone's talking to each other. Just do that. Like, what the fuck, bro? The weird shit is just weird. Alright. So, yeah, the imposter shit is just... I don't want to deal with it. Oh, let me change to this gun. But that's it. I don't want to keep going over it. So, I'm done with it. Let me spin this, because I forget if you can block them in. It might just jump over the fence, though, but... yeah. Let's block them in. What else can I do? Damn. Oh, fuck. I thought they would be chill until... Oh, that... Oh, whoa, hold on. There's a lot more of you than I remember. Oh, I'm fucked. Hold on. Oh, that ended poorly. Ooh, shit. Every bullet. Look at that. It was worth it, though. Man, it was worth it. Just appreciate the content and your honest thoughts. The new world is going to need to make a Path Presents. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Oh, let's break this bitch. ASMR safe breaking. There. Wait. Wait. Is that it? I can hear it. I can sense it. It's like a gift. Oh, yeah. It's like a gift, bro. No one else can do it like I did it. In case you were wondering. There's other streamers that, even when they find the paper that has the numbers on it, they still can't even get it. Have you ever watched X and Pearl? I've watched and I own X. I have not had a chance to pick up Pearl. The Walmart has a cool slip cover where she's going like this or something and blood's hitting the sheets. And I've noticed that X, after I bought it, went on sale for $10 like quickly. So I'm just watching Pearl. As soon as it hits, $12.99,
They've been locked in here for
I'll
years.
pick it up because they always go on sale. If it's not a steelbook, then I'll just wait. Honestly, the steelbooks tend to go on sale quite a lot too. I got a lot of my shit on sale. I have a tendency to just wait and wait and wait until price drops. I mean, because why not? Alright, can I use up this? Alright. We got some clickers over here. Those motherfuckers were beating your ass for a second. Oh yeah, did you see the one guy punch me dead in my gut? Ellie was like, ooh. Oh. I forgot that many jumped out. I thought it was like 2 or 3. Look
How do I get
close.
to those stairs?
Now, I already did this. I just want to double check. I forgot. Oh, what was that? Oh, wait a minute. Did I miss this? Isn't this a pen? Oh, never mind. I thought it was a pendant. Gameplay, this is just so smooth, man. I want more games like this. Yeah, I want to throw that question in chat. All right, I'm gonna put a poll in chat. Be honest. If let's just say, do you want another game that plays like Last of Us? Do you want another zombie game that plays like The Last of Us? That's the question right now. Take it or leave it. Straight up. Do you want more? Do you want? I'll just say more zombie games. More. Because I sure do. Hell yeah. Grounded, but you can still run around and go nuts. So there's this. And I want to show you guys something. A little behind the scenes. I want your opinion on something. So here's my desktop, right? Here is my Scream edit file. Well, I'll show you one at a time. Here's my Scream. This is the file that holds all my Scream edits. All right, so when you go over to the file, one thing I did is I found this artwork and I wanted to include it and I thought it was cool. So what I did was, here's the artist's name. You can't see it clearly. What I did was I actually highlighted it so you can see it. I forgot if I ended up using this. I probably didn't, but in case I did, I wanted the artist to get a little shout out, so I highlighted that. But I found artwork like this. I think that was a sticker. I forget, but artwork like this, and this was stuff that I used in the video. Here's the kill count. But here's where we start with. This is when I did the kill count. Hold on, it's coming. All right, so this starts it. So I was going for, originally, I was like, you know what works good? I see a lot of videos that get a lot of views that's just like a scene from the movie. Like just a scene from the movie that's not the greatest, but it's neat. And I thought this was neat, so I touched it up a little, a tiny bit in Photoshop. And then I added, it's a Scream Baby. I couldn't figure out what to put. I put Better Than You Remember Different.
Mega D Adre Super Shattered $5. All done with the first episode, pretty solid.
Nice. You liked it? I'm glad. I thought it was pretty solid.
Musi tipped $16.99. I got the remastered Last of Us for PS4 for Christmas and am playing it my eldest daughter.
Nice.
She likes to hide until we are swarmed, but it's so sweet watching my little girl steal the controller.
That's what's up. That's the very first game that Juliet started playing as a kid, but she would just walk around. I tell the story too much, but after I killed all the infected, she would walk around and literally be in awe, and she would just like go everywhere, do all like climb. She would play for hours just walking around. You know, she's what came in out in 2013. She was born in 2009, so she's like 4 years old playing this. So anyhow, then I tried to do. Well, thank you very much for the support. I'm gonna burn through this, but I tried to do the cinema score as like a title. Then I changed to this. It's a Scream. You know, I mix it up a little bit, but I keep the better Scream. I tried this. I was like, do I do something that's like that? Here's a one that I liked was Stu and the Ghost Face, but I couldn't quite get the hang of it. So then I thought, what if I do like a question mark, like get people to think, ooh, what is that about? Question. Yeah, but it doesn't mean anything for the video. But yeah, I thought it was a neat. But then and again, I'm going for very simple thumbnails. And then I started saying, you know, fuck it. I want something that's going to catch your attention. Fuck the simple shit. Here's two great pieces of art. I love this Scream, like old vintage cover. And this art is awesome.
Aaron_P tipped $3. First off, shout out to Attaby. I'm sorry, Ronnie, I did the fake apology. Can't believe Normac ruined something great with a dumbass comment like that. And I don't know if I like this new updated stream elements. Normac isn't my friend anymore. I'm devastated.
I don't know what's worse, Normac, him actually doing a fake apology, or you bringing it up. See, this is why you're not a mod on the Ronny Haze channel. You don't stop talking about your own stream, and you pull shit like this. Like, come on, AP, just fucking let it die, bro. Let it die. Thank you very much for the $3. But from here on out, just let it die. Death to the Normac. Better than you remember. It's a Scream, baby. I love this art though. So I did a whole bunch of iterations of this. Then I started liking the idea of putting the cast in the down here. But I noticed it just wasn't vibing right because you have Nev Campbell twice, Sydney. And so I decided to try this picture of Ghostface. I really liked it. And I did a number of these where it's just Ghostface with the same title. I just wasn't getting it. And this is what I used for the Make a Path Presents channel. I love this one, not this version, but one of these. Yes, this one. I love this. Simple, it pops, it's dark, it's slick. This is one of my favorites. So I used this one originally. I'm playing, some of these are garbage. I could delete them. Like, this is trash. Get rid of this. Fucking die in a hole. You know, that's garbage. But some of these I liked. And then I thought underrated masterpiece. I would try that. Here's Nev, and here's something I want to do where I have the killer on one side and the final girl on the other. I love that. But I still haven't perfected the thumbnail for those yet. And then I thought, let me do the kill count, which I'm not comfortable with just because it's too small and kind of clunky. And then I hit this, and something popped out. I did this border that I really liked. Do you see the border here? I like this a lot. However, when you're watching in dark mode, the border gets all messed up because of the dark mode on YouTube, and that's how I watch it. So I was playing around with obviously him and then the final girl, and then I thought, let me pick the two of my favorite pictures of Ghostface and the final girl, or Scream pictures in general. Here's like them. I thought that was neat, but and then I got this one for Ghostface. This is cool. Let me play around with the borders. Here's Stu and Billy. This is real fucked up, but just show you the ones I was playing with. But here's the two I liked. So I love this art of Drew Barrymore playing Casey. And I wanted him on the phone because it matches her. So then I have them two. And then I came around with this sunset and I faded it down, the opacity. And then I added a yellow tint over top of it to get it to pop. I did a white border. I did a black border. And it was starting to come together, but I wasn't quite happy with it. So I added Mad Respect Scream. Now it's starting to really come together. But the color was off. So then I played around with it a little more. I finally locked onto this that I liked. But the color wasn't sitting right, so I changed it to red, and then it popped, and then I changed it a little bit, and then that's how we get this right here. But I love this at the end. Actually, I think there's one where I think I prefer this. I think I fucked up. You guys let me know. Ghostface behind the border. I think I fucked up. I think when I did this one, Ghostface was supposed to be behind the border. Because see how she's supposed to be on the outside of the border. I think I fucked up, yeah. Can you guys see that? What do you like better? Ghostface where he is right here, or him in front of the border? Damn, I did fuck up. I don't like that. Oh, man. One little mistake. The border needs to cover Ghostface. For some reason, she just pops. It gives it a different perspective. I don't know. There I go, overthinking the shit again. Fuck it. I'm just going to put the game back on and shoot some damn clickers. But if you look at my file, and then I'll check the comments real quick. But if you look at my file, this is ridiculous. This is too much. Here's all my Scream thumbnails. Like, I make way too many. And this isn't like a one-time deal. I make around 20 to 50 thumbnails for each Flaw vs. All video. It's crazy. It's out of hand. I need to put an end to it. I think once the community starts growing, I think what I'm going to do is the main killer on the left of all the thumbnails, and then either do a final girl on the right, or just the title top right, or a tagline or something, or maybe a favorite quote. Yeah, maybe that's, how cool would that be? Instead of doing the title, because the title is going to be in the actual, in the thumbnail, I'll do the killer on the left in a real big clean image, and then like a movie quote on the right. What do you guys think about that? I actually like that a lot. Oh, fuck me. I fucked up. I forgot to put the, come on. There we go. Let's see what Chad has to say. Did you do a Flaw vs. All for The Thing 1982? If not, would love to see it. It's in the works. We did the watch party for 1982, but I'll let you know right now, it's not going to drop until after February. So it won't drop January, it won't drop February. From March and April, I don't know yet, but it should drop in one of those months. Again, I don't know yet, but because we already have a schedule, and I want to drop certain movies in a row. Like Scream, I don't want to do Scream right now because, you know, I don't know if people want it right now. So we're going to do Halloween, 4 of them. The Grandma Strode timeline, the newest timeline. And then we're going to do Friday the 13th. And I think maybe after Halloween, I'll try to drop the thing somewhere. I don't know yet, but because Halloween Ends is going to be totally new. So we'll see. But it's coming this year for sure, in a few months. For sure. The art on VHS covers back in the day were awesome. It's something that's lacking in modern day movie posters, in my opinion. The Evil Dead Rise poster was a copy of Smiles. Shake my head. Bro, they do that too much. Here's something. You want to see a cool... Let me just show this real quick. I don't mean to keep stopping it, but let me show you something. You just mentioned the Evil Dead Rise. Check this out. The Evil Dead Rise has a cool fucking poster. I'm going to show you, but they didn't use it. I'll show you what they used, which you're right. It is just like the other one. Watch this. Here's Evil Dead. Here's the poster they put out there for everyone to see. Right? It's just like the Smile, except for they put the mom hugging the kids. And, you know, that's a cool poster. I get the idea. It matches the trailer. But check this poster out. This might be a fan poster, I don't know. But how wicked is that? That's just the weakest one of the fan ones. This one's kind of cool too. I like this, the hand with the high rise. Now that would have been a VHS cover. Tell me I'm crazy. That would have been a kick-ass VHS cover. And if that came out in the 80s, 90s, late 80s, early 90s, it would be one of those iconic like VHS covers today. But here's the fucking really awesome one. I think this is the best one. Bam. That shit slaps. And I'm pretty sure that is official. That and the other one is official. The first one, I think that's fan made, but you let me know in the comment box. Do you want this or this? You know, look at that shit. Or even this one. I
Music
think
tip $3.33. Humble brag, I was in one of Scream films. Won't say which one. Am I on leaderboard W $16.99 Dono?
Oh
Jesus.
man.
I must dig your Ronny. I mean, I always tip, but tonight.
Here's Negan has that 20 leaderboard lead right now. I just double checked. Wait, Musy, come on now. You're in Scream, but you're not gonna tell us which one. I'd be real curious to know. Oh, I X'd out of that. Fuck. It doesn't matter. We're gonna keep going, but well, we're gonna clear out the leaderboard in a second. I'll give it 10 minutes. We'll throw you up there, Musy, and then we're gonna do a clear out. But here's Negan's gonna be at the top because he's got his $20. He's got his $20 lead here. Oh wait, what did I do? We'll do a. We'll throw you up there, and then we'll do 10 minutes, and we'll clear it out, and then we'll go back to how it was because it's just easier to maintain. But in chat, what do you think? I'm falling in love with that one though. The more I look at it, but something about this red, this pops, man. Anyhow, do you see what they did though? Like they have this generic shit, which again, it's cool, but it looks like a poster for a generic Joker movie or something, you know? Like Harley Quinn's new fucking movie. You were in one of the Scream films. Oh, come on.
Jason Voorhees tipped $13.
Jason's
I'm
not
looking
fucking
forward
around.
to your view of my movies. I know I'm gonna score higher than that dork Michael.
Hold on. Did that mess up? I'm looking forward to your fava. I'm going to replay that. You ready?
Jason Voorhees tipped $13. I'm looking forward to your view of my movies. I know I'm gonna score higher than that dork Michael.
Right now, unfortunately, here's the things. Right now, I think Michael is beating you. But I think the reboot, believe it or not, is gonna surprise everybody. The reboot and part 7, I think those scores might surprise people for different reasons. But let me double check. Flaw saw rankings. Yeah, because right now, Joker's on top, Train to Busan, Scream is in the lead for the slashers. Oof. 1996, Bone Tomahawk, Boondock Saints, Krampus, Halloween 2018, Halloween 78, Friday Part 4, solid entry. Friday beats Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends. I won't spoil the whatever for that, but it's gonna take it. The highest is 20 right now, Musy. In one shot. Do you like scary movies? I love scary movies. Super Videos Entertainment said, missed your live review, but glad I made this one. I did watch it, though, and I agree on the flaws. I did enjoy the episode like you. I think for non-gamers, it'll be pretty solid. Yeah, I think non-gamers who don't have an idea of it have a greater potential to fall in love with it. Obviously, because they don't have that connection to the source material the same way. So when Ellie does certain things that for us it might come off, like when she talked about his watch being broken, that scene for me, I think they did it better in the game. But someone who hasn't played it isn't going to have that same reaction. So I definitely see that being a difference in view. I just hope that people who aren't, because sometimes we get this where you get someone who's not a fan of the source material and they come in with their review and they're like, because they're, you know, self-centered and they're so fucking obsessed with their own, in their own bubble. They're like, well, I loved it. I think it's perfect. And fuck you, fans of the original. It's like, yeah, when I started becoming a fan of The Walking Dead, I was incredibly, what's a good word for it? Well, incredibly respectful but gracious to the fans of the comic. And I gave them a lot of props because, and this is what I said with The Walking Dead, if it wasn't for the fans of the comic, Frank Darabont wouldn't have found The Walking Dead to turn it into a show. It's because of the fans of the comic that we have a Walking Dead TV show. And it's because of the fans of the video game that you have a Last of Us TV show now. It's because of them. It's not in spite of them. And sometimes when fans and reviewers and even actors and directors, when they spite the fans and they're all like, oh, great, we're going to have fans shit talking it. Sometimes I'm like, go fuck yourself. Listen, it's going to be hard to be criticized by a fan base that's already pre-established. And I'm never under that pressure, but I feel like if I was, I would be able to easily say, listen, some of you are not going to like it, but, I appreciate the fact that you guys, created the foundation of what we're going to build upon.
Just in case.
And, I hope as many of you possible love it, or find as much as you can to love. But we're making this, with respect to the property and the fan base, and we're going to try to give you, as many of you, the absolute best as possible. But some of them just have like a shitty way to view it. Dead end,
You did
bro.
that, Tommy.
I was in one of the Scream films. You got to tell me which one, man. I'm curious. You ever think about writing a sequel script for your Friday the 13th? Could watch shit for hours. Well, I don't think so. I would rather, in all reality, I would rather probably want to polish the script there. Oh, shit.
Jason Voorhees tipped $13. I wanted to do 13 tips at $13 on Friday the 13th. It's like my Christmas, Ronny.
Oh, man. You know what? Now I feel I feel like I let you down, that would have been pretty special, but fuck it. You're going to have to do $13 tips on January 16th. I'm just teasing. Don't you fucking dare, because you've already supported like a psychopath. Yeah, I blew that, yo. I blew that. I forgot you can dodge in this, bro. What is it? Yeah, I fucked that up. Had I known, trust me, I would have stayed home instead of DoorDash. Loved it. I'm hurting. I'm hurting from the beatdown. Jason Voorhees, I fucking love you. Thank you. This is a cool documentary, 24:36. It's about movie posters. It's a great watch. Bro, where can you watch that at? I love those. I love that type of shit. Documentary 24:36. Oh, I love that shit. Doc 24:36. I'll check that out. Tower Hand is metal as hell. I love it. Yeah, no, it's pretty cool, ain't it? It's a cool documentary. It's this, yeah, the original Scream poster had a really cool one where it was just Drew Barrymore. Now the idea behind that was extra awesome because Drew Barrymore was a really big name when Scream came out, and Neve Campbell had Party of Five, but she was known, but it wasn't huge. They used Drew Barrymore to promote it, and they hyped it up because of her celebrity. Now, she dies in the beginning, and back then that was a shock because you're going into it like, oh, it's got Drew Barrymore in it. And luckily I was 13 when it came out, so I was old enough but yet still not young enough to fall for it, and I fell for it. We were a big time Drew Barrymore fan. My brother had the hugest crush on her. So we had all her movies, we rented all her stuff, and if I'm not mistaken, like I loved horror movies back then, but if I'm not mistaken, Drew Barrymore was like the reason we rented Scream and watched it. And having her die in the very beginning was like what? You know, that was one of the cooler aspects of the horror movies back in the day. Like that was a legit, and like I said, I was young enough to fall for it because I don't know, I wasn't like, now I don't know even how I found out about like movie information, but I did actively look into some movie information. That you didn't have the internet like you did today, but in '96 it was nowhere close to what it is today. I think I bought like actual magazines to read on, like Fangoria and other shit. Would love to see you on Joe Rogan podcast if you're a fan of his. I like hearing Joe Rogan on some stuff. I don't think anyone besides you and maybe 10 other people would want me on there, but who knows? Maybe one day we do some awesome movie, a horror movie, and we make it on there. Did you like Scream 4? Had you seen it recently? I did not. No. I think that's the one where I hated the killers, and it ruined it for me, in all honesty. Are you Sky Does Minecraft? I don't know what that means. I'm not into Minecraft, so I don't know. I don't think I heard your reaction of them switching out Joel for Jesse in-game. Oh, my reaction was that was a horrendously fucked up thing to do. That's a giant fuck you to not only to the fan base, but that is a clear sign that they knew they were doing something fucked up. Like, if you have to take a character and edit out that character and edit in the main character because that main character that everyone's waiting for is not even in the game enough to be in the trailer enough for that to be like organic, like you messed up. And I think that was foul. I think they should have apologized for the fan base. Like, that's one person was going nuts. They were pissed, and they said it was like a bait and switch, but in a fraudulent way. And I'll be honest, I don't view it like that, but I'm fine with saying, yeah, you know, that was some shisty shit. Because that gives this illusion that you're buying Last of Us to play Joel and Ellie on this journey. And it's all a lie. It's all a lie. Now look at the Drew Barrymore in Scream. It's kind of somewhat the same. They didn't cheat to make her look like she was, you know, the whole movie in the trailer. But you got the idea, and they didn't have to come out and be like, it's Drew Barrymore being hunted down. No, you watched the trailer and you thought, oh, Drew Barrymore's in it. Oh, there's a killer. Drew Barrymore versus the killer. You came up with that. And they led the way, yeah, but it was more clever and it was more of a genius little trick. The Last of Us was just a mean, fucked up way to do it. So fuck them for that. I think Neil Druckmann should come out and apologize to the fan base for that. Fuck it. No bullshit. Oh, man. Oh, he's beating my ass. Hold on. Wait. Oh, I'm dead. Wait, I'm still alive, bro. Oh, I gotta reload. Oh my god. Oh my god, I got it. The fucking realism won't let me reload. Oh. I forgot about the dodging in this is not. They don't like the dodging isn't like whatchamacallit, like those other games where it really babies you on the dodging. You gotta like watch for the arms and just go with it. Did I get it off? Woo. Ronny Haze, you grab the cold steel of the past to melt to the present in your way. Nice. You sharpen the blade to the path of your future to achieve your goal. Have a nice day. Stay safe. Enjoy life. I appreciate that. The documentary is free on YouTube. I'm watching that. Who will be the last of us? Wait, who will be the last of the Last of Us? Well, I don't know. I felt like they were sending Ellie off in like an open-ended, classic old-fashioned walk off to the sunset type of deal. But I think that's going to change. Are you excited for the Dead Space remake? Absolutely. I love Dead Space. I think the future was supposed to be Abby and Lev. However, I don't know if they're going to stick with that. I'll be honest. I think the sales are going to take a hit. I think that it'll, even if they come out with it at the end of this year, let's just say, surprise, Last of Us Part 3, and it's Abby and Lev. Two things. One, I think the trailer is going to lean more heavily to Ellie to obviously try to bait us into buying it. But two, I think it won't sell as much as Part 2. Or if it does, it sells slower. A lot slower. And,
That's one way to use mannequins. Alright.
let me see. Bye, Michael Myers.
Rusty.
This one's for you, Jason Voorhees.
Still got it.
Haha. Give me that. I killed 2 Michael Myers. There's his head. Blackest eyes. The darkest eyes. Yeah, that's... Ooh, right in the throat. In his head. Boom. At least I got one of them in the head. But I honestly feel like that's what they're going to do with Part 3 now. It's going to be... They're going to force Ellie in there. It'll be Abby and Lev. Ooh, shit. And no, I don't want Abby in it.
Hey, we got another trespasser. A girl. Did you see her?
This part is
No,
badass.
fucking guy is nearby.
Shit.
We're looking for 2.
The fuck's all that smoke?
He blew up one of our trucks.
How'd you let that happen?
Just find them.
Wait, I can
want
tell
those
you that
fucking
Wes Craven is
trespassers.
taller than every lead member of the cast, and he tripped over me and apologized. That's a cool ass story, though. I would tell everyone that. You know, I didn't know Wes Craven was that tall, to be honest. That's what you should have Ghostface saying on the thumbnail, Ronnie. Do you like scary movies? See, I love that idea now. Have the killer on the left, or the main character, and then put a movie quote on the right. Man, like, what's a good one from Train to Busan? Obviously, Scream would be either, do you like scary movies? It's the most recognizable one. Or it's a Scream Baby. I mean, something like that. But I think I would stick with the most iconic lines. But like for, Friday, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, I mean, what lines? I like that idea. I think once I start building the community, and I can do thumbnails, and I don't have to be so flashy, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Really cool, like a border. Everything's gonna look like this similar, so that way you can look at the thumbnail and be like, "Oh yeah, that's a Flavor Saw." Because I don't think I need to keep putting Flavor Saw in the thumbnail. First off, it doesn't do anything. People look at it like for the kill count. That's different. People can see it and they know, oh, kill count. But Flavor Saw, who looks at that and goes, "Oh, Flavor Saw? I know exactly what that is." No. So I think I'm gonna take Flavor Saw out of the thumbnail. I've already started. But what I think I'm going to do is incorporate movie quotes in it. I love that idea, man. And it fits, too. Is it any Last of Us 2 upgrades on the PS5? I think the only upgrade is your 60 frames a second. I heard you can get sued now for misleading customers and lying in the trailers now. I know there's always been a limit. Like, you can't show like a Scream trailer and then when people show up, it's like Tommy Wiseau's The Room. Like, you can't do that. I don't know, though, when it comes to... like, I'll be honest. The Joel scene, man, maybe a lawyer can break it down, but that to me feels like it's crossing the line. Like, straight up. It's not like they took a scene with Joel. You know, they took Joel, his animation, from a different part of the game and put him, you know, there instead of Jesse because he's dead, you know? No, the poster gives away that she dies in Scream. What poster? I didn't know that. There's a Scream poster that gave it away? The only Scream when I was a kid, when Scream came out, the only Scream poster I remember is the all white, and it's Drew Barrymore's eyes, and you can't even see it's her. And I think she's covering her mouth. That's the only Scream poster I remember seeing before Scream. But the VHS had the black that I showed you, where it's all the cast in black on the bottom, and Scream was in top, and it had that cloudy picture. Let me see, Scream poster. Yeah, this right here. Wait, look, I'll show you real quick. And then we're gonna look at the poll. All right, so this is actually, we don't need to. Oh yeah, I do. This is the VHS tape that I had. It had this. Did I do that right? It had this poster on it. I want that VHS tape. If anyone has it, old Scream because I have a VCR, and you're not doing anything with it. If it's just like if you find one at a flea market for like 20 cents, pick it up and let me know. You know, because I don't have my copy of Scream anymore. I have a couple, like Die Hard. I have that on VHS, brand new. I love it. I still have it from. Anyway, this is what I had, and this is what I mean by that's definitely Drew Barrymore. That's the only image that I remember seeing before the movie, as far as a poster. Let me see what other poster. There was that one. Yeah, that's it. That's the only poster that I know that I saw back then. That is cool. What is that? Let me show you guys this one. That's actually really cool. Oh, the art is terrible. Never mind. That's kind of cool, but the art for Drew Barrymore is trash. But, hold on. This right here. Yeah, this right here. This is so cool with the VHS and the broken TV. Nev here, Courtney Cox and David Arquette, but her face looks horrible. If this looked like Drew Barrymore, this would be one cool poster, man. That's like a fan-made one. But anyhow, I must have missed it then. If there was a poster that revealed that she died, I definitely missed it. Her parents were clickers. That's why she's immune. Ouch. Yeah, this part is rough. I'm taking a break and I'm going to jump in it. I wanted to chew on. I don't want to eat like in your ear, but I'm going to chew on one of these while I'm fighting these people. No, VHS is not dead. Look at here. Well, it's a bit of a mess because I got my printer. I was printing shipping labels, but those are all. That whole shelf is all VHS. The one I found a box of VHS at the flea market, and it had The Predator, which is one of my all-time favorite movies, on VHS, and I haven't had that since I was a kid. I had it on VHS, but it was $3 for the whole box, the entire box, and I snatched it up fast. It had The Predator. It had Dumb and Dumber, Liar Liar. I mean, some 80s. It was classics. There wasn't horror. Horror's hard, believe it or not. horror VHS is hard to find. Now, the reason I grabbed the box, though, wasn't just to store VHS tapes. The reason is because, oh yeah, it had Batman Returns, The Beach, which is a hard movie to find, Terminator 2, Encino Man, Jurassic Park. I mean, it's a Time Cop. It's loaded up. Anyway, the idea is when I build my background for the Flaw vs. All, part of the shelf I'm building is going to have VHS, like you would see at like a rental store. It's hard to design it. I'm trying, but I have another huge piece of foam, and I'm going to go out one of these days and get the whole thing painted, and then or scrape like a shelf in it. I'm just having a hard time building it, to be honest. I think I might end up breaking down, and over the next couple months save up for some type of custom shelf, and then it'll be like a wooden shelf, and from that I can build onto the foam pieces, so it'll look like a broken foam wall. Behind it would have some woods and some concrete, but again, it has that look, but it's not, you know. Anyway, Train to Busan quote: maybe when you start something you should finish it no matter what. That would be good. That actually fits the story too. Let me kill these guys and chew on this, because I am getting dehydrated. And I'll answer your question.
I got movement. I got it. Got a visual on her!
I turned the volume up so it would be like thumping, but I think it was too thumping. Too much. All right, hold on. I totally forgot I put this on the hardest difficulty, and these bad guys can see you immediately.
Get her, boy!
Fuck me. Oh, I totally fucking blanked on that, man. I was thinking like, yo, I'm trying to be slick. I was like, why? Why are they seeing me so fast? Yeah, I screwed up. Do you want more zombie games that play like The Last of Us? And pull. We have 90% almost says yes. See, I'd be down with that. And honestly, why don't they do it? Is it because they think, you know, I don't know, man. Is it because they think that people won't get it? They'll be judged like The Last of Us? We already do one that are similar, but it just doesn't live up to it. I got a lot to do yet. VHS is not dead, definitely not. Alright, let's do craft ammo. Let's do one of those. We're gonna do one of those. Alright, we're gonna load this. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the world in the next episode. Random thought, I hope the new Last of Us multiplayer game is open world and is a game like DayZ. Listen, they said that the Last of Us multiplayer is the most ambitious project they've ever worked on. What the fuck, man? Alright, what is going on? The enemies are just fucking wicked. I think I might bow out of this difficulty. Hold on. Enemy Survivor. It's on Survivor. Oh, Stealth is on Grounded. Let me touch it down a notch. It's just too much. But anyhow, what was I saying? Yeah, so they said it's the most ambitious. Now, they said this game was the most ambitious that they've ever... And we could see why. As long as you put into perspective that Last of Us, you know, it's an amazing game, but it's not long. It's not huge. It's not huge. The levels aren't huge. I mean, I love the game, but it has its limitations. It's not like the biggest, most complex, like great. So, ooh, nice. Shit. That dog's gonna give me away. See, that Grounded is not a joke, man. They spot you immediately. Ooh, there's a guy. Ooh, man, shoot him right through the window. Alright. Ooh, hell yeah. I can do smoke bombs or stealth, improved silencers, aim assist. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do aim assist. Faster aim movement? Yep. Craft smoke bombs. Improved. We'll wait on that. How many... Okay, that's good. Jeremy Johns has a huge VHS collection. Drum Dums too. Yeah, I've been on the hunt for a few years for horror VHS. I rarely ever find it, man. But some of my favorites I would love, like Friday the 13th. Everyone in VHS I would love, man. Like Nightmare on Elm Street's another one. Scream, I want to get my hands on that one. I have some of them, some movies that are my favorites. I don't have The Thing anymore on VHS. I would love that. That's a bummer too, because I had that. I had multiple copies. Not just because I ended up picking them up, you know. Here's a guy. When you turn around, brother, you're dead. Fuck. Oh, no.
I think it came from back there.
Fuck me, bro.
There she is.
Oh, shit. Come on, don't. Oh, I dipped on that bitch. I'm fucked it up though with so many missed shots.
Push in!
Oh man, I gotta reload. Oh, you're all the way out there. Oh, I'm getting it front, back. I'm getting fucking heated, bro. Oh, I'm too rusty for this shit. All right, let me go down. Muse said the official screen poster is exactly what you say, but it was in black. Oh, this is because of Amber Heard. Don't worry. By the way, do you still have the same feelings towards this game, or have you grown to like it? No, it's actually gotten worse. I despise the story, but the gameplay I think is incredible. Now, again, the reason I despise the story, just to give it a once over, is because now that when I look at it for everything it is, it's a reboot. There's no way around it. When you take Part 1 and Last of Us Part 2, Abby and Lev's story is Joel and Ellie's story, almost beat for beat. There's even dialogue that I matched up. I showed this on another video, but there's even dialogue where they say the same shit. That's either the sloppiest accident where they were like, we need to redo Part 1, but with diverse characters. Oh, let's do it this way. Or they thought that'd be clever to put in there. Like, oh yeah, see, it's a similar journey. Like, fuck you. So I hate the story. Abby's this stolid, cold killing marksman, yet Ellie's 4 feet away from her and Abby misses every shot. Oh, okay. There's another one where Abby is with these people that are her people. She lives with them, hunts with them, works with them, protects them. She has this new compassion for these strangers that saved her life. But then a little bit later, she randomly starts murdering everybody she's been working with, living with, playing with, training with, surviving with. She's been surviving in war. Imagine a soldier, right, in the American Army. You know how soldiers at war would literally risk bodily harm, risk their own life to protect their brothers in arms? That's because of that bond of almost dying together, protecting each other. Imagine that soldier randomly being like, it could be a one-off, but imagine them just going, I'm going to escape this war, and then mowing down his own people that he's lived with, worked with, fight with, it's insane. And they only did it in there because they don't care about her story. They just wanted to, the leader gave her some shit, so that's okay. She can kill everybody. Whatever. There's so much more. But the more I look at it, the more I think the story's a mess. It is a piss poor example of good storytelling, in my opinion. Oh, they had Ghostface. I think now that you mention it, I think I remember a poster where Ghostface was in her eyes, but the reflection, but I definitely don't remember that when the movie was new, when I was younger. I only had seen the one poster. Then again, I was probably stupid enough, I probably wouldn't even put 2 and 2 together, that she dies. I probably would have just been like, oh yeah, she's being chased by the killer. She's looking at the killer, I was just an idiot. Oh, give me that. Oh, it's full. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, what are we gonna do here? Oh, you know what? I've never done this. Let's go in this door. Oh, shit! I'm gonna do it anyway. 'Cause I'm a fucking boss. Motherfucking jeez! Ho, 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 ho. I don't fuck around. Gets shot 7 times. And I'm a booby trap this bitch. Watch, you want to come in here? Come on in, I dare you. Come check on your friend. You know you want to do it. Come check on your buddy. Fuck, I blew it. I blew it. Abort. Shit, shit. Shit. Fuck. We're gonna hear an explosion if they trip it. What is that? Is that a doggy? Oh, fuck me. It's a dog. Oh, he's at the door. How cool is that? You can't get in because he's a dumb dog. With, you know, oh, who sees me?
What's happening?
Shit.
Who's fucking doing this, guard?
Might be someone here.
I'm on it. I'll see what's up.
I'm in trouble.
In that house!
Ah, come on.
Oh, God damn!
Come on, doggy.
Damn it!
Oh, come on, quick. Fuck. No! Take the bat. Get the bat, Ellie. Come on. Light it up. Oh, come on now. Ooh, in the back shot. I gave her some of that. Oh, you bitch. You don't play by the rules, do you, fucker? How about that? I don't play by the rules either. I go through couches and shit. I get you. Alright. Ready? Ooh, peek again. Nope.
We're gonna fuck you up!
Oh, shit. He's gonna fuck me up where? Yes? Oh, no. Damn.
Shit. Okay.
Ellie, let's get the fuck out of here, bro. I can sense them. They're on my ass. Let's go. Let's go. What else we got? There we go. She give me nothing? Damn. Stingy bitch. Ooh, hell yeah.
Find her and bring her down!
Okay. Wait.
Damn. Oh, yo! He got blown up. What's up here? Oh, I didn't even see that. Did I miss something out there? Oh, I did. Dude, that bomb came in clutch. Let's go get... Oh, shit. There it is, an arrow. Probably from a missed shot. Here's that guy's hat.
Nothing to report.
Oh, fuck me. Where, Timmy?
What? Hear that? Might be her.
I think so. Go look at it, Timmy. Sorry, Timmy. Right to the back of the ear. That sucks. Can you hear me now? We are officially serial killers. Yibbers. I don't know if I should clear that area or this area. I think let's go this way. Because there's like more up and down in this direction. This is where that person blew up. Did they leave me any goodies? No. That's fucked up, bro. Yeah, they for real didn't leave me shit. Ooh, he's upstairs. He's upstairs. Wonder if I can lure him down. That sounded... Oh, he's jumping on the roof. Let's see if we can lure him down. Where'd he go? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Imagine if she opens the door. I am fucked. Oh, wow.
Gotcha! Get him!
Thought I'd be slick.
Fucking still! Lay down!
That was a close call. Oh. Use it. Wait, use it.
Mega D Adre super shattered $5. Hopefully part 3 can fix Ellie if she comes back as the main character.
Man, you know what? I mean, let's say all goes well. Best bet scenario. Let's say part 3 fixes Ellie. You, at least I guess you have like Ellie now in The Last of Us. But man, what do you do then? Let's say somebody who owns The Last of Us IP forces them to fix it. What do? You fix Ellie, bring her back in part 3. Do you then make another spin-off with Joel and Tommy before the events of part 1? I mean, in all reality, you know, let's say you wanted to do it, give the fans something awesome, also make something that's going to be successful. That seems like the way to go. Today's day and age, though, let's just say for shits, you were rich enough to start over. Just announce that part 2 is no longer canon. Fuck that bullshit. And you're oh shit. And you're gonna make part 3. I love this shit. This is so incredible. Running from room to room, and the graphics, how everything, the movements, and I don't know, it's amazing. That little hoppity hop. Where's everybody? Is this it? Damn, I cracked my wrist and it sounded like I snapped my bone in half. Shit. Wait, what?
Found you!
Oh, fuck. That one? That was tough. No, 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 no! You fucker!
Get away! Find her quick! Shit!
God damn the dog. Come on,
Run her
puppy.
down!
That was quick. It's close.
I'll find you.
Shit.
Okay, where'd you go?
Oh, that was gorgeous. Especially with the 60 frames a second. I don't know if it is bumped up. I forget if it is bumped up, but that shot to the head was clean, man. I feel like it has to be better than 30 for that to look so clean. I want another game like this, though. Like, forget the Last of Us franchise. Just another company come out. This zombies, you know, bandits. Just give us smooth gameplay. Just give us the fucking gameplay, man. You don't have to go crazy with story. Just give us the gameplay, brother. We're going to wrap up after this, but I do want to dive into the comments, though, and finish it off with a little discussion. Is everyone dead? Huh. This gets pretty tight. I guess everyone's dead, though, because this is the end. Let's go look. I know I missed stuff here. Bam. Another thing too is I would really love to know if there's any game developers in the chat, or if you listen back and want to leave a comment. Let's say you have the level design for this. You also have the character animations, the enemy type, the enemy animations, the enemy outfits. You have all that. Like, that's all done and dusted, right? How possible is it to take these levels and play the level now, the encounter, but maybe like add more people? If you wanted to just do playing like the raw game, because I know they have encounters, game mode. That's not what I mean. I mean like to do waves. Like we just cleaned out a bunch of them, so now maybe like another set of waves, like backup, show up. Is that at all possible? I don't know. I don't know how to put it into words, but that would be pretty sick. Like, imagine if you take this level, like, you know how we hopped in from down there? Well, what if you have this level here, and then at the end of the level it connects to another one of the levels, like the Fern level, and then, like, when you get past there, it connects to, like, another big level. And so, when you go level to level, you're really doing, like, a giant circle, and, like, the enemies respawn and stuff, and maybe you see how many different laps you can take, and around how many you can survive. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but because the raw bare bones gameplay in this is fantastic. I would play the shit out of it. Isaiah. I just found out Dead Space is $70 and Resident Evil 4 isn't. Well, Dead Space is, I thought it was a ground up remake, like how Last of Us Part 1 was. Resident Evil 4 should be, but that's another thing, though, is with Resident Evil 4 is like, PlayStation 2, Wii. So Resident Evil 4, game-wise, is tiny, I was under the impression they were going to do, like, for example, Resident Evil 4 is going to be like a 5-hour game, 4-hour game. I was under that impression. Dead Space is going to be like a 15 to 25-hour game. I think it's like more like 15. Someone let me know, how long is Dead Space? Because the remake is probably going to be close. But I think that's where the difference is. Because Resident Evil 4, don't forget, that's old, man. We're talking PlayStation 2, Wii. I had it on the Wii. I think I still have it on the Wii. Alright, let's move it along. I'm going to look it up. I'll save it here, and maybe if we get time, we'll play another bit of Last of Us 2 maybe next week or something. Whoa! Oh, I remember this now. I love that, how they show up.
We're under attack. I think it came.
Fuck.
Go, boy, get her!
Oh, I gotta reload. That ain't nice. Oh. Fuck your dog, bitch. Fuck your dog, bitch. Alright. Oh, man, I hope I don't start at the bottom. I gotta reload and all that. Oh, that's not fair.
Let's check around here.
That's not fair at all.
There's so many squads getting pulled in for one trespasser. Because of the fucking school and the TV station. I thought that was scars. I think these trespassers might be working with them. Don't drop your guard.
He's here! So I'm going to that house! Get in there! Go!
They found him. Should we go help? No. She's here. Hold on. Yes. Alex?
I love that.
Everything all right? Come on, answer me. Under attack! Got you!
Oh, I didn't reload that gun again. Oh, fuck. Ooh, see ya, puppy. Ooh, shit. You know what, bitch?
I'm gonna find you!
That's what I have to say about your bullshit. I had enough of your shit, yo. I'm gonna heal while you're burned. Burn, bitch! Yeah, this part is fire. Yeah, the music is bomb too. I remember it now. I think you could loot up and then you just gotta run. That's awesome. Where's that other thing? No. Make sure I didn't miss none. Love it. Love it.
See anything?
Nothing yet.
What the fuck is going on with these trespassers? Let's get one alive and find out. Fuck that. I'm not taking any chances. I think she's got something.
Oh,
What'd
fuck.
you smell, girl?
Oh, man.
Oh my god!
Oh, I thought I jerked the toggle and I thought I was gonna clap him. Oh, man. Where am I at here? Oh.
Nothing yet.
Yeah, this is a hard one.
What the fuck is going on with these trespassers? Let's get one alive and find out. Fuck that. Don't take any chances.
Worry, who the fuck is seeing me?
I'm on it.
Oh, this bitch.
Start running!
Where'd you go?
You hear him gurgle? That's right, bitch. No one is safe. Serial killer, slaughterhouse. Sally here. There's Veronica. That was dumb in Last of Us, the show. That I'm Veronica bullshit. I don't know. The I'm Veronica. Marlene doesn't know her, but really was the one that put her in when she was a baby. Like, I don't know what kind of rush job they were thinking of, but man, that fell flat as fuck. That was a giant belly flop. Again, they could have just kept it like the game, where Marlene knows of Ellie, put her there. Ellie a little bit knows of Marlene, but doesn't know the real connection and why Marlene is coincidentally like always around and always keeping an eye on her. Scared me, bro. You don't have to kill the puppy, but I'm a mean motherfucker, so. Whoa!
Zoe!
That's how you do it. Little bitch. One for good measure. I forgot how to reload. Whoops. See, that's one thing I love. A lot of people do stealth, and you need to do stealth in certain things, but I love running and gunning and going crazy. That's one thing that I would love for them to incorporate in anything. Some of the multiplayer, DLC, anything they make, Part 3, I'll play it for just the gameplay, but something where you can actually just run around if you choose to and go nuts. Because you could do it in this. It's a little harder just because of
Trespasser! In here! Help!
how the level design is. Had to make sure. Ooh, give me that. There you go, Jason Voorhees. I got a machete.
Don't let him escape!
A machete for you. Oh, here it is. Here's the scene where Naughty Dog can burn in hell for. That's so fucked up. They knew they were wrong making that. They knew they were wrong for that, man. They knew it. I can't. I might actually fuck with the multiplayer when it comes out on some real shit. We might actually do some multiplayer Last of Us. That's every time I see that now, I think, come on. This next part is sick too.
Okay.
But every time I look at Jesse there, and poor Jesse, he didn't do anything. But Neil Druckmann is a cuckman, so what do you expect? Dead Space actually can be up to 12 hours. Resident Evil 4 really only 5 hours. I don't know. I was thinking it's quick because those games, once when you played them back then, they felt long, but once you replay them today, like people burn through them in like 3 hours. I think the other Resident Evil 2 and 3 are like 2-3 hour games, Wait. Wait. Resident Evil 4. Oh, I am wrong. The original Resident Evil 4 takes most people on average 15 to 20 hours to beat. 15 and a half hours for Resident Evil 4. I'm definitely wrong on that. So, is the remake gonna be? Remake. The remake will be around 15 to 20 hours. Well, it ain't the length then. So what could it be? How much is the Resident Evil remake? Let me look it up. Resident Evil 4 pre-order at Best Buy for PlayStation 5. What do we got? $60 for PlayStation 5. Oh, it's 60. Oh, yeah, it's only $10 difference. So what is the difference though? Did they say? Dead Space is 70. Let me look up Space Remake. Oh, I shouldn't have done remake. Dead Space main story, average about 11 hours. Main plus extra, 12 hours. Completest, 20 hours. For Dead Space. Oh, it says if you're a completist, Dead Space is around 20 hours. If you're just doing the main objectives, it's about 11 hours. So yeah, about 15 in between. Because I usually like to explore and get some other stuff done. But so that's the original game. So they're about the same length. The only thing I can think of is uh, whatever the companies that do it, whatever company releases it contractually, however they put them out. I don't know. I'm not familiar. I don't pay attention to Capcom. Maybe they put out all their games at 60. I don't remember. I don't know actually. I think Ellie and Abby being forced to work together in part 3 could be cool. But you're left off. What would they do, and what would be the arc? Again, that's why part 2 is left off in such a fucked up way, because Ellie and Abby's arc is just a rehash. I mean, what would you do? Oh, I got to work with you, but I don't want to work with you. I'm mad at you. And then by the end, they're like buddies. I mean, honestly, I'm asking, like, what could they do? I mean, it sounds cool because there's conflict, but we've already had that conflict. But now it's them getting to know each other. But that would have to be like the underlining, what's going on. But like the main theme and arc would have to be something bigger, or connect in some way that's more impactful, I think. Imagine they make Lev immune and then just repeat the same story. Yeah, Lev being immune is the only thing that isn't like the identical aspect of it. Yeah, hit that thumbs up, yo. Resident Evil 3 was only 6. They fucked that up. Ronnie, how cool do you think it would be if Rockstar did a zombie apocalypse story mode DLC for Grand Theft Auto? I think it would be cooler if they just did a zombie mode. And you know what I would love to see too? Like, you know how we have these big open world? Well, it's starting to feel empty. Let's shrink it down and let's start going up. So instead of having the huge map, which is not impressive anymore, I don't care how long it takes me from one end to the next. If I can't go inside multiple buildings, what the fuck are you doing? So I think what they need to start doing is, let's say, find a clever way to do the loading. So then you can go, and when I mean go in buildings, I know Grand Theft Auto has some buildings you can enter, but I mean no bullshit, like, do something clever with it, come up with, like, I don't know how to explain it, but like when you're in open world, when you're like Horizon Zero Dawn, for example, um, you get these areas where you're just like climbing, doing like a puzzler. Well, imagine if that was like an actual open space where you can go in and do things. I think it would be so cool, especially a zombie game. Imagine the Outbreak, where as you're playing, you can see the neighborhood, like more and more people. Imagine this, an open world game where it starts out and it's like Grand Theft Auto. People are walking around doing stuff, but then randomly you see little areas and it'll play out like a um this has to be a game one day, man. It starts out like life, and then little by little you start seeing stuff in the story elements where this outbreak is starting to kick off. But then because it's open world, as you're playing the story, more and more of the normal everyday life stuff starts turning into chaos. How fucking amazing would that be? And then so by the time when you're playing the original game, the beginning of the game, it's like Grand Theft Auto, right? But then by the time you're like 10 hours in, like people are robbing each other, it like buildings are burning down. And then when you're like 20 hours in and you're, more towards the end of the story, you have the whole landscape looks totally different. Some buildings are totally burnt. When you go in a building that you were in before, maybe you can find like planks of wood you can break off and you can create a bridge to go to another building to find loot. Like, that would be so fucking cool, man. And you got zombies all around, bro. Listen. That'd be awesome. if Abby is the main character in part 3, they need to make her as dumb as Joel and Tommy in part 2. I'm assuming she's being hunted by the WLF now. And that's why I don't want a part 3 unless it's something radically different. Because listen, what do we got? You know, she's going to be hunted by the wolves. They're supposedly all dead, most dead or something. Let's say the fireflies. Let's say she found the fireflies. Well, what now? The only thing you can think of, or the thing right off the top of my head I can think of, is Abby does find the fireflies, and they have a new setup, and they need Ellie or an immune. And again, for the Ellie story, the only thing I can think of there is Ellie does find somebody who is immune, just like her, and Ellie takes the Joel role where Ellie's escorting. But here's the kicker: is Ellie is transporting the immune girl, knowing that she's going to give the immune girl up, so Ellie doesn't have to give her life up. But again, this doesn't work if you don't have that life that she wants now. But maybe she doesn't. She's a little salty. She doesn't want to sacrifice herself. So that, and again, some of this is stuff that we could have done in part 2. I don't know. Let's see what they come up with. But then again, I gave them so much credit to come up with something amazing. And we got revenge for part 2. So, part 3, hopelessness. I don't fucking know. Imagine two brand new, almost instant iconic classic video game characters, and the next game they thought, revenge? Duh. How stupid is it that Ellie lets Abby go in this supposedly profound way, when if you look back at Ellie's journey, she has murdered and maimed mothers, fathers, sons, brothers, daughters, sisters, cousins. Totally innocent to her. She has butchered and maimed and killed man to animal. Totally butchered them all. Not a care in the world. Fuck them. But when it comes to Abby, oh, poor thing, lost her muscles. Oh, you poor thing now. You don't have your muscles. I should be manipulated and feel bad for you. But that poor bastard that was doing nothing but playing a video game, and I jammed my knife in her throat? Yeah, fuck her. Sucks to be her. Fuck her family, fuck her. Everyone that loves her. She don't mean shit, but, but part 2 is deep, guys. It's deep. I just can't tolerate that. Especially the more you replay it. I don't know. The only Last of Us game I want is Tommy and Joel prequel. Amen. Amen. Either that or come out and say part 2 was a fever dream. It was a nightmare. It was a, who gives a shit? Just burn it and move on. Make a new part 2. Maybe they could do an expansion to Last of Us 2 that finishes Ellie's story completely and sets up a part 3. Yeah, but what are you going to finish, though? She goes and finds her girlfriend? I'm not being mean. I'm being honest. What's there to finish? She's already, said fuck it with her mission. That's it. She goes and finds a girlfriend. Says sorry. Begs. I'm sorry. I'm alive. Take me back. I mean, but she can only, I can only, I won't say it, but she's missing some fingers. So her love life's going to be a little, not as fun, but if Abby and the main character of part 3, they need to make hers done. Oh, I already did that. Let's not forget the baby that she killed. She was real upset about that. Yeah, she was upset about that. And she killed a baby. Yep. But Abby lives, that's fine. But she killed a baby. And let's not forget Abby. This is a character who slaughters her own people. And then this is a character who revels in the idea of killing an infant. She loves it. Remember? She's pregnant. She's innocent and she's pregnant. And then she's like, good. That's the character you want us to root for. After everything she's been through, she's like, good. Fuck a baby. I know villains that wouldn't do that. And they thought this was good. This is how you know that they're fucked in the head. They thought that was good. It's a baby. It's a life. It's a baby in that belly. And she's like, good. I'm going to kill the baby. Fuck it. Why? Because you hurt my fifis, you know? And then Lev is like, Abby, calm down, bro. And then Abby was like, yeah, fine, whatever. But if I see you again, I'm going to kill you. That's the person we're supposed to feel bad for? If I was Abby or Ellie, I would have just shanked her 5 times. I would have shanked her purposefully in the gut. You know, and been like, yeah, how about now? I'm mad I have Last of Us 2 Steelbook and the statue with her holding the machete. Oh, you got that statue? See, I have a little area in the hallway where, like, I love the clickers, so I have the clicker statue. I'm never giving it away. At least I don't think. Or I'm never selling it. Maybe I should. But I genuinely love the design of the clickers. I love them, you know, and I love the first game. The first game is so if for me, I count it all towards the first game. Now there's part 2 stuff for Ellie, and in all honesty, some of that I just you know count it to like in my the way I view the game is Abby and Ellie, or not Abby and Ellie. Abby and Joel are in Jackson. They're still there now, you know? Whatever. Baby equals evil to those types who created part 2. Yeah, they got this weird, you know, I don't know. They got a weird, I don't fucking know. It's weird. I don't know. I don't even want to get into it, but yeah, you're right. They have a weird, it's not born. It's not a life yet. You know, it's like, okay, bud. Just make Ronny the main character for part 3 and kill everyone else. Why not? Let's do it. There's still plenty of us. Hit that thumbs up button. I'm convinced Last of Us 2 was Joel having a nightmare and watching Ellie fight for revenge, end up not getting said revenge on the person who offed him in front of her. Yeah, right? Maybe the Last of Us story ending would be for the best with a Joel prequel spinoff. I'm good with the Joel prequel. They'll never do it, though. Joel is a straight up white guy, and so is Tommy. They'll never do it. The entire rest of it, you'd have to bring on you know, check boxes and make them 50% of the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't even do Tess, even though Tess is a female, she's white. They would, as stupid as that sounds, they would never do it. 3 white leads, mainly. I mean, that's the majority. You would have to bring in diversity. You're forced to. Listen, we get plenty of diversity nowadays, but if you were to say, shit, we wrote ourselves into a box. The only characters we have are for the lead is Tommy and Joel, 2 white guys. All right, we can mix diversity where we can, but what are you going to do? They won't do it. You can't do it anymore. That, to me, I just think that's so fucking weird. It's just so weird that you can't be like, well, it is what it is. Let's do it. You can't do, well, you probably could do a Bill spinoff because he's gay, but he's still white, so, that's a bit iffy. Being gay might be able to, slip it in there. That's what Bill said. Did Abby know Ellie was immune? Yes, Abby knew. Abby, that's fucking weird. Wait, what's weird? Yeah, wait, how did we get talking about incest? I'm looking for that. Have you heard about the Sims current situation, being able to have relationships with family? I have not heard about that. No. That's weird. Yeah, is it the stepbro, stepsis meme shit, or is it like real incest? That's fucking weird though. Because the stepbro, stepsister thing is like, that's like a weird porn meme where they're obviously not related, but you have like the worst acting in the world. Honestly, I don't even know to mimic it, but it's like, I don't know. Let's go swim in stepbro or some shit like that. Whatever the fuck they do. I think in Sydney Watson made a video. If you like her content. Don't know. Oh, you mean about Well, I really don't care about the Sims stuff. I mean, I'd probably like read an article about, why they did that, but I don't really care about Sims. I like the idea of um yeah, having like a whole world you can create. I like that idea, but the visuals don't do anything for me. I'm convinced less of the two show. Okay. All right. We do have to shut it down though. I am actually exhausted. It's about 3 in the morning. I gotta roll. We had I think we streamed like 4 hours tonight or so. So what if Joel is outed by Tommy in Last of Us 3? Is outed? That's the only way we'll see a prequel game with Joel Miller. Unfortunately, we'd probably see Joel do favors for Bill. Oh, outed. As if Joel's gay. I don't know. Yeah, Mind Media. Boston, you could do a Joel, Tommy, and Bill. You can do Joel, Tommy, Bill, Tess. Again, that's 4 white people, though. It's just, it'll never fly. Even though Tess is a woman and Bill's gay, it'll never fly. They won't do it. You have to get people who are ready to make stories and not focus on having diversity check boxes. And like I said before, this is a situation where shit. Like this is just it. These characters are white. They're the leads. If you want to make a sequel, fuck it, man. Yeah, I mean, you can't. What are you gonna do? Just suddenly, Joel comes out and he's like, "Damn, Tommy, since when have you been black?" Like what the fuck? Why are you a Mexican now, Bill? I don't know. Adios. Like you're stuck. I wish they would just make the damn thing. Fans would go nuts. Everyone else could be, as diverse as you want it. Literally everyone else. They're the only white people in the game. Joel, prequel with Tommy and a few new leads that fit the boxes that just die. Yeah, and that's another problem. Even if you bring them on, Joel and Tommy are the ones that survive it all. So you're just bringing them on to die. That's why it's just so stupid to worry about. And again, the only time you should worry about gender or when it comes to diversity, the time where you really need to be focusing it is when you have a producer or a production company that is against dealing with certain, you know what I'm saying? So like you're literally weeding out the racists. That's fine. Like if you have Harvey Weinstein, let's say he's like, I don't want black people in my movie. Root it out. Then show it's a problem, address it, handle it, deal with it, kick his ass out, whatever you got to do. But to say like, we're going to make a show, or a movie with this character, but you can't anymore because of the makeup of the cast. It's like, okay, whatever, bro. I'm surprised Tess wasn't race swapped in the show. They race swapped Tommy's girlfriend. Trust me, they got it. They got it. The girl, I saw her in something. Someone said she was shit in True Blood. I saw her. I remember her face, man. I seen her in something that was actually really solid. So at least she's, at least she's a good actor. But someone else said she's shit. So I remember her being good. So at least there's that. Just to let you know, Dead Space had some influence from Resident Evil 4. That's what a dev said. Do they mean the remake or the original? Joel prequel with Tommy and a few new leads. If it's a box, it's just die. Okay. I'm surprised as well. Okay. Tommy point of view going after Abby. Yeah. I wonder if there would... you'd have to really think of some sort of connective tissue. I say the steelbook and the statue for $80 if you want it. I already have the statue. Oh wait, no, I don't actually. I don't. I think I have the steelbook because I already have the Last of Us steelbook. But listen, brother. If I could, I probably would because I know what you mean about the machete one. Wait, hold on. If it's the real resin. If it's that little, 7-inch one, I won't go near that. Because I think when they came out, they were like $50 or $60, and they're tiny. I wouldn't go near that. So you'd have to let me know. Is it like the legit resin one, or is it if it's that little one? Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't go near that. I have the bow and arrow one. But yeah, like I said, when it comes to collectibles, I've taken I got a couple steel books in December. I got E.T., Batman, and Terrifier 2. But for the last 7 months or so, I gotta think, because I think there might have been like one, but I haven't bought any collectibles. And for the next 7 or maybe the rest of this year, I'm gonna be buying the bare minimum. I'm trying to hustle like crazy. Worst comes to worst, Last of Us with a character creator. Yeah. Oh shit. Is it Rutina? I was wondering what role she was playing. Yeah, I think that's her name. Yeah, I think that casting was just off, man. She's not in the news. I don't know why. We shared, let me do this. We shared the article already. I can't even find it. What's going on? Yeah, what is going on? We just had it shared and it's not popping up anywhere. It don't matter. But True Blood, Last of Us, True Blood. There she is. I found it. I'll show you. Rutina Wesley. Here. This is her. She was in True Blood, and like I said, I thought I seen her from something other than True Blood, and she was good in it. But I have to look up her. But that's Tommy's wife. What is she in though? Rutina Wesley. Rutina Wesley. IMDb. Known for True Blood, 13 Sins, Queen Sugar, Arrow, Last of Us, Queen Sugar, DMZ, Outsiders. I haven't seen any of this. Oh, The Walking Dead. I think she was like one of those side characters. She doesn't even have a picture from the show, so she was on The Walking Dead somewhere. It might have been Hannibal. Yeah, maybe it was True Blood, yo. I didn't even watch True Blood though. But she was in Hannibal. It doesn't matter. All right, guys, I'm gonna get going here. I hear the cat clawing at the door. Worst comes to worst. Yeah, peace out, Adabee. Last of Us with the character will make me kill myself. She was also Michonne's crazy. Oh, that's right. Michonne's crazy friend that kidnapped the kids. That could have been it that I was thinking of, because that's The Walking Dead and it's more recent. I got the Ellie statue from Dark Horse. It was $100. Okay, all right. Yeah, so that's not the cheapo one. Because again, they have that little 7-inch cheapo one. But like I said, maybe another time. If you have it for a while, maybe another time. But I'm not going to be buying any collectibles for a good while. It's been months. I did pick up something though. I was going to review it. I had to pick up something. Did I post anything in Discord? Because I know I got the steel books. I'll have to look in Discord. Nah. Alright. I'm still kind of ticked off about the casting choices. Their acting performances are fine, but visually speaking, they take me out of it. It's too distracting. Yeah, I'm not. Tess didn't wow me at all. Tess didn't. The actor's fine. Like as an actor, she can act. It's just not Tess, man. It just didn't come off as Tess. And again, I might have like that. Having that image of Tess, and maybe I just need some time to let it settle, and she could win me over with that. But is that pic of Rutina? Is that from the show? I believe so. That's the picture they're sharing as the reveal. So I believe that's from the show. Yeah, I think it is, because that's the reveal picture. See the exclusive? Usually they don't use random pictures for the reveals. Well, I don't know where that fits in Muse, but I agree with you. Having racially ambiguous characters is not bad. I think that's fine. I think, that's pretty common. I don't know. Unless it was a comment made in chat. Ambiguous is fine. There's been a handful of ambiguous characters. Sometimes those are the more interesting, because there's at least more mystery there, more to the backstory. There's more layered, but what they're doing nowadays is just annoyingly different. I was talking about the original Resident Evil 4. It inspired so many games at the time because of the third-person perspective. Oh, gotcha. Tess should have been sexy. All right. I'm going to roll. I'm going to go pass out, to be honest. I still kind of... All right. Yeah, I'm going to go pass out. To be honest, I really appreciate the support tonight. You guys did crazy. Like I said, I'm going to do my best to see what we have coming up. We are doing, damn, I'm exhausted. I'm just going to go. But like I said, Flaversaw channel, rocking and rolling. Soon I'm going to start putting up community posts so you guys can vote. Please participate in those. They're going to help. Maybe not next week, maybe not tomorrow, but you know what I mean? They're going to help when we start doing the poll to vote on what gets done for the new content. So again, Flaversaw channel, Doomsday Kingdom. I am waiting on the issue 5 and 6. It's the day I get them, I'm gonna show them off on stream. What else was there? And next week, Last of Us episode 2, right here, roughly around 10 o'clock at night. It's the after show. So friggin' awesome stream. Good night. Get some rest. And have a good day tomorrow. And happy Martin Luther King Day. Kick ass,